Hi, I'm Mitch Resnick, and I lead the Lifelong Kindergarten Research Group here at the Media Lab. I named my group Lifelong Kindergarten because I've always been inspired by the way children learn in kindergarten. If you think about a traditional kindergarten, children are playfully creating things in collaboration with one another, building towers with blocks, making pictures with finger paints. In the process, they're learning a lot. Most important, they're learning about the creative process. That ability to think and act creatively is more important now than ever before, as the pace of change continues to accelerate in all parts of our lives and all parts of society. And in kindergarten, kids get off to a good start, developing those creative abilities that'll be so important in their lives. Unfortunately, after kindergarten, kids have many fewer opportunities to develop those creative abilities. In school, they often sit in rows, filling out worksheets, listening to lectures, and they don't have the chances to explore and experiment and express themselves as they did in kindergarten. In our Lifelong Kindergarten Research Group, our goal is to extend that kindergarten approach to learners of all ages. To do that, we develop innovative technologies and we cultivate caring communities that, in the spirit of kindergarten, engage young people in creative learning experiences so that they have opportunities to think creatively, engage empathetically, and work collaboratively, abilities that are so important in today's fast-changing world. For example, our group co-founded a network of after-school learning centers called the Clubhouse Network, where young people from marginalized communities learn to design, create, share, and learn with new technologies so they develop as creative, caring, and collaborative learners. There's now more than 120 clubhouses in 20 countries around the world. As we worked at clubhouses, we saw that lots of young people wanted to create their own interactive games and animations, but there wasn't any good software that was really designed for them. So that led us to develop the Scratch graphical programming language that enables kids to design and create their own interactive stories and games and animations, and then share their creations with one another in an online community. There's now more than 100 million kids around the world who have signed up on the Scratch website, and we're always amazed and inspired by the diversity and creativity of the projects that young people are creating. As we work on these projects, we've developed a set of principles to guide our work. We sometimes refer to them as the 4 P's of creative learning: projects, passion, peers, and play. In other words, we're always trying to engage young people to work on projects based on their passions in collaboration with peers in a playful spirit. We found that these 4 P's provide the best way for young people to develop as creative, caring, and collaborative learners. So we keep these 4 P's in mind in everything that we do, whether we're developing a new technology or creating a new workshop, or setting up a new learning space. Our Lifelong Kindergarten group has always had a global perspective. For example, we've developed an online course and community for educators that brings together thousands of educators from around the world. Over the years, we've built up a network of educators and organizations from different countries around the world. As we develop new projects, like our Octo Studio mobile coding app, we work closely with these global partners to ensure that our new projects are well aligned with the needs and interests and aspirations of young people and educators across diverse cultural contexts, with special focus on those that come from vulnerable and marginalized communities. Our ultimate goal in the Lifelong Kindergarten group is to catalyze a worldwide creative learning movement. To do that, we need to inspire and mobilize people across the educational ecosystem, parents and teachers and developers and administrators and policymakers. That's a big challenge, but it's a worthy challenge to create a society that is more fair, just, and joyful. We feel there's nothing more important than helping young people develop as creative, caring, and collaborative learners.